right. Well, hey,
What
so
else?
of course, everybody is always just hanging here and ready to go with these hilarious headlines from around the world. So I know that's what you come to Let Us Reason Together about, right? That's why everybody comes.
And we did those at Sukkot too.
We did that, and
we had shower thoughts.
shower thoughts that some people never heard before. So but they were actually repeats because we had already done those here on Let Us Reason Together. So and by the way, just go into the archives on lamnetwork.tv and you can find an archive of shower thoughts. If you just need something to make you go, So here about some headlines here. I have to kind of edit these real quick, but I'm going to do 5 of this list here, and
you can do another 5 another
I
week.
can do 5 on another week. But okay, yeah, all right. Okay, here we go. These are actually titled flubbed headlines, and we'll start with this one. Escaped wallaby caught using huge fishing net.
Okay.
All right. So you know what a wallaby is?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure.
But I don't.
You don't get it?
That's
You don't
funny.
Why? My question is, who taught it to use the fishing net?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Well, here's something that was rather interesting as well, talking about the animal species. This is when man interacts with animals and things go a little wrong. Man seeking help for dog charged with DUI. Man seeking help for dog charged with DUI.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So
headlines don't say it all on that one.
No. So in other words,
man seeking help, dog
charged with DUI.
Oh, commas. It's always got to do with the commas.
It's in the commas. Yeah. I'm like, well, if you don't introduce your dog to substances, they'll never have an issue with the DUI. Just saying.
Scenario.
That was a train, but that's, I guess after you train it, they get stressed. And so they look for substances.
Well, now a DUI is driving under the influence. So, okay.
Help, he's looking for attorney. I don't know. Well, here's another interesting thing from the animal world. Woman with dog's head taken to hospital.
Woman with dog's head.
Yeah. Woman with dog's head taken to hospital.
Wow.
Woman with the dog head, dog. I wonder if that was the same dog.
Yeah. Well, he'll never have to go to court, will he? Okay, for the DUI.
There you go, right? Okay. How about this one here? This has nothing to do with the animal world now. Homicide victims rarely talk to police.
You can't even comma that one out and make it different.
No, it's not going to work. It certainly isn't. But yeah, and then this one I thought was actually rather interesting as well. And I maybe I have to explain. Maybe I can just type it in. I'm going to type it into the chat room here, and this is specifically directly off the headline. There we go. Here, I'm going to say it. School too easy for kids. School too easy for kids. What?
Okay. All right. Well, okay.
And if those that are just listening, you're not looking at the chat room. 2 is spelled TWO.
Oh, well, see, I wondered. That was my first thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what happens when.
Okay. Yeah, I get you.
And then they become editors and producers and all that sort of stuff. And you wonder why we don't get true news
Yeah. You know, it would have even been worse if the TW was TO. You know, should be T0 200. But yeah, I mean it's TW, which is wrong. But it would have even been worse if it was 20 or TO or
Tio, right? I get it. I know what you're saying.
So yeah, all right, we get it.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so that's the end of the headlines for today. We need to
Ready
move
for
on.
shower thoughts?
Shower thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, I did put on a raincoat for one of our deals during Sukkot.
For the shower thoughts?
Not for the shower
No.
thoughts. No, but that's
For
when
Bob Dylan's
Bob
backup
Dylan
singer.
and the backup dancers or singers or yeah. All right, so here's the shower thought for today. Of course, what are they? These are these weird and quirky thoughts that people have while under the running water. That should be a theme. Running water. And deep thoughts that make you say,
Running water. I love it.
All right, so here's the first one. Nothing is on fire. It is fire that is on things. And you can put fire out by putting the right things on fire. Nothing is on fire. It is fire that is on things. And you can put fire out by putting the right things on fire.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So there you go. And
Are you getting an echo?
we're not getting an echo.
Okay. Well, okay. Never mind. It's me. I think my speakers are too loud. Anyway,
Okay.
profound revelation once again.
That's right. Okay, here's the next one. What if every country has its own ninjas, but we only know about the Japanese ninjas because they're the worst?
Okay.
Okay, is worst meaning like in vernacular that the worst meaning, ooh, they're the most dangerous, or worst meaning they are terrible? They are not good at what they do.
Because we know that they're the most skilled.
Okay,
at
that's what I
they
was
do.
wanting to find is
Well-
how is worst meant?
Well, I had to think about that as well because I think that was written by a millennial.
Yeah, I think so too. Actually, ninjas are good. They're good. They've got a bad rep because of movies, but ninjas in general are good. They protect. They're all out
Okay.
there. So.
Okay, that reminds me of something right now. Mariah, I don't know what she's seen or what's happened, but she has been walking around saying, I want to be a ninja. And she walks around doing her. Yeah.
Well, and she likes me to be the robot. So she's the ninja that destroys the robot.
Okay. Well, all right.
That's what happens in our house in the morning.
Yeah.
So here's the next shower thought of the day. I'm more careful driving my car when there's food on the passenger seat than when there is a human being.
That's
true. It's kind of true though,
right?
Oh.
Now,
Yeah,
unless Sandy's with me and she's going, you're driving like an old man.
oh my goodness. I see you drive around and you don't drive. Like I'm in the car and he's like, I'm surprised you have your teeth showing. Because I'm like, come on. I said, why are we going 10 miles under the speed limit? Oh.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I'm being careful with my prized possession in the passenger
seat. That has
seat.
nothing to do with it. You're daydreaming.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm leaving myself out of that. I've got some remarks, but I'm not going there.
He's daydreaming.
Okay. So the next person that says you're driving crazy, then you say, well, I guess I could picture you as food then, and then I would drive a little better. And
there you go.
There you go. That's it. That's a good. There you go. Well, all right. So maybe this is somebody that has no abstract thinking came up with this one. They're just simply maybe they're a realist. Maybe they have no dimension of humor. I don't know. But listen to this one. The answer to the question if the glass is half full or half empty depends on whether the glass has just been filled up or emptied.
Okay.
This person should not be writing these type of things.
These are sort of not real good ones.
This person does not get it. That's
No,
all. They don't get it.
That's why I said there's absolutely no abstract. But it's probably a thought that came out of the shower. Oh,
Okay.
and how about this one? Are people saying you're short, or are people saying you're short? They're really saying it's a pity there isn't more of you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. That's what they're saying, Sandy?
I just thought they were saying, Sandy, you're short.
They're just saying it's a pity that there just isn't more of you.
Is Sandy short? I don't remember that.
Only when I stand next to Nitsa.
It's perspective, isn't it?
It is. She's giant in my book. So,
I was just going to say, Mariah doesn't think she's short yet.
Oh, that was good.
So here's the next one here. It will be super easy for those born in the year 2000 to state their age.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So now go back to our prior headline about what was it about the two,
Sure.
the two. School too easy for kids.
Right.
The number 2 easy for kids. Well, why is it? Why is it? Well, maybe because they were born in 2000. I don't. Don't have to remember their age. Just got to remember the year.
And you don't. And those people born at that time don't have to. All they have to do is respond to any age thing as "I'm a millennial."
Well, and then why learn when those are the ones that grew up with a cell phone in their hand and they just say, I don't know that, and they'll type it in because the Google gods will tell you. Yeah.
Well, or their parents laid a phone next to them in their crib, and did several things. Played music, played alarms, played all kinds of stuff. So millennials literally were born with a phone next to them. So it's and everything that has to do with it.
Probably were.
It's just they're just not gonna see. I'm teaching my wife how to tell military time, and that has to do with twos. And so millennials would be able to pick it up real quick. But
so here's the other side of having that phone by their head or in their hand all their life. Is they're brain damaged.
Okay, moving on to the next one, John.
No. In reality, I can give you actual documentation.
There's
developmental distress
Different
from
show.
But that's
We're
a different
into the news now. So.
All right. So how about this one last one that everybody's been waiting for?
Yes, we have.
What if humans are the true pets and cats have trained us to give them food and scratch them?
Don't do that one with Mark.
Not true, John. Not true.
No.
Not true.
No.
Just ask your cat. Ask one of your 14 cats,
Sasha,
if that's true.
She just came on John's call, by the way.
Hey, she's saying, I want food.
Yeah.
She's trained me. Well, okay.
There
you go.
Oh, now she's coming around on the other side.
And by the way, just to clear the record, we just have 2.
Yeah. Okay.
And they were not, and they were not on purpose.
And they're all actual raccoons.
They were both given to us by millennials.
Oh, well, I don't doubt that at all. Millennials can't handle pets. Yeah, I don't know if you guys probably haven't ever, because you guys do services on Saturday, on Sabbath. Rabbi Daryl also does his services on the Sabbath, of course, Sabbath service. But on Friday, when him and his wife do the war room, their cat is crawling all over him too. And it's interesting because Daryl will take the cat at the beginning and shoo it away and, put it back down on the ground. But of course, the cat keeps coming up and keeps coming up, and he's telling the cat to get away while he's petting it. Like, okay, get down, all right, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's just unreal. Okay, sorry. You cat people, it's you raccoon people, I'm telling you.
Well, I will say this: she would not be here unless John called her. She was not coming today. Yes. So now we have a cat in the show.
If I were the dogs, I'd be very jealous.
They are.
They are jealous. That's why every once in a while you hear a whine and a moan in the background.
Even in our Suco ad,
that's Sugar.
you could hear Sugar cry in the Suco ad.
Right.
Yep.
You can. That's right. That's right. I love it.
Like, oh man.
I always say, how did I get that to squeak like that? Anyway.
Oh
Right.
my goodness.
Oh my. Well,
Good time. All right.
We are richly blessed to bring you what we believe is the fullest, most diverse, yet up-to-date progressive teachings, discussion, and prayer programming you can find anywhere on this planet. Be sure to take the tour of the MessianicLambRadio.com website. I'm Susan Hoogie, thanking you for joining us on the Messianic Lamb Video Network.